Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to the new video. I am the Casual Racing Gamer, and today we are doing Assetto Corsa. This is the original version. I recently did a video on Assetto Corsa Campione, I think is how you say it. I recently did a video on that using the Quest 2 in VR, and I came to the conclusion that the VR is really bad in that game. And since that video, I played around with some of the settings and all that, and no matter what I did, that game just did not look good to me. I could not get that game to look good. But at the same time that I bought that game, I bought the original Assetto Corsa because they were both on sale, and Assetto Corsa I think was like I think I picked it up for like the ultimate version for like $10 or $12. So it was a pretty insane deal, and I think you can catch this game on sale a lot. But this is the original, so I'm thinking if the new version looks bad, you know, this is gonna look worse. That was my initial thought going into this. But we'll hop into it. We're gonna check it out. I'm gonna share my settings that I'm using in the Quest 2, and I didn't mess with any settings in the actual game itself. So I'll show you. I haven't even looked at it. I don't even know what they're set to. So we'll look at it together. But this is what I'm using for the Oculus debug tool. So the only thing that I changed, now I used to run the encode bitrate at 500, and going back to when, you know, this was like years ago when we first started messing with this numbers and people were changing it around. People would say that 500 was not actually getting used to its full potential, and it would stop at like 260 or 280. And that's all you really needed to push it to. So I'm actually back at 280 now. I used to run this at 500, the encode bit rate, but I'm back to 280, and everything looks really good in VR stuff that I've been doing. And I don't really get that compression that you see at lower numbers. So I think 280 is actually a sweet spot, and it actually looks the same to me. So I think 280 is fine. By doing that, I did disable encode dynamic bitrate. So it will actually read, you know, take my bitrate here. For you guys using Airlink, if you do mess with this number when you use a cable, make sure if you go back to Airlink that you turn this back to 0, because the encode bitrate is actually set in the Airlink app itself while you actually have it on. And this will actually not allow you to use Airlink. You'll have problems. So just make sure to set this back to 0. And if you forget to set it back and you don't know why your Airlink isn't working, it's because you probably have this number set to anything else but 0. And another thing that I recently changed in this that I actually found to be a really big improvement, and this is going to definitely be based on, you know, your PC setup. So what works for me might not work for you. I'm running an RTX 3080 and an i7 10th gen CPU and 32 gigs of RAM, and this works for me. But what I did was in distortion curvature, I set this to low. What this does is it allows the outer parts of the screen to be, you know, kind of just as clear as the center part. And this is going to definitely use more power from your PC. So you're definitely going to need a better PC to run this on low. Because what generally happens is, you know, it puts more of the clarity in the center, and, you know, outside of your peripheral vision will be more blurry, not as clear, because it doesn't have as many pixels being used. But when you set this to low, it actually will make the whole picture a lot more clearer. I think the default setting is kind of default, and then high would even squeeze that sweet spot even smaller. So you want to go low to be better. So that's the only thing that I'm changing in the debug tool. I just wanted to go over my settings quickly, because these settings will make VR look a lot clearer and get rid of that compression that a lot of people see if they don't change some of these numbers. But let's hop into Assetto Corsa. I'm really excited to play the game. This isn't a game that I'd played before, so when I purchased it, it's the first time I'm playing the game. So I just wanted to say thanks to everyone who has been leaving me comments, thumbing up the videos, and, you know, guys who have been subscribing, all new subscribers, old subscribers. It definitely means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. So just wanted to say thank you. So now let's hop into racing, guys. All right, guys, here we go. We are in the car. It is looking good, actually. Car's looking good. Everything outside the car is looking good. Let's start the race. Let's see what things are going to look like as we actually start driving. How the other cars are going to look. Everything's looking really nice, though. Wow. This car's looking good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Initial impressions. I am impressed. The cars all the way like out in the distance even look clear. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this at all. I thought this was going to be like a blurry, horrible, like... Oh, everyone's like stopping here. Guys, is there like a traffic jam? What's going on? This is supposed to be a race, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get back to racing here, guys. Let's get back to racing. Oh, this is looking... Oh, guys, this is looking so good. I am totally shocked. I'm gonna say this is. I'm trying to think if this actually looks better than iRacing. I actually think it might. It's definitely looking at least as good as iRacing. But I want to say it's actually might look a little better. I don't know how that's even possible, being that, you know, Campione is their newer version of this game that looks like horrible. How did they mess up the new version of this game? I don't understand. Why does this version look so good? Why is this looking so good? I am shocked. I am shocked. I'm so going to be playing this game. I don't really know anything about it. Like I said, this is my first time playing it. So I don't know if there's like an online community, online races. But if there is, this is going to be fun. Oh, this is looking great, guys. It's even driving really good. The driving feels really good. Sounds, audio is good. We got working mirrors, of course. Working mirrors. Oh, this is nice. Yo, totally recommending this game. This gets a 2 thumbs up for me. For VR. 2 thumbs up. Man, if you can, guys, you know, I don't think this game, even when it's not on sale, I think it's only about $20, maybe off sale. Maybe. I think that's what it was going for. This is so worth it for a VR experience. This is wow. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't think you were going to come to a stop there. Oh, the racing feels good too. Car handles well. It feels good. Force feedback feels good. I didn't mess with any of the settings. Everything's default, but it feels nice. It feels nice. Oh, I am just taking this in right now. I'm just taking this in. I am uber shocked. Uber shocked. I was not expecting. I almost didn't even pick this game up. I was like, why would I want to pick up the old version, right? We have Campione, the new version. Why would I go back to an older version? It can't be better or look better than a new version, right? Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. Wow. Guys, if you have this game, played this game, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you are like as shocked as me playing this game in VR. Because I was not expecting this. I am totally shocked. All right, our race is over. Our race is over. Our race is over. Wow. That looks so good, guys. That looks so good. Oh, I'm excited. I definitely want to do more videos on this game. I need to dive into this game. It feels awesome in VR. It looks awesome in VR. The immersion is great. The clarity is great. The smoothness is great. The cars, even in the distance, looked good. Oh man, guys, leave me a comment. Let me know. If you have the game, if you plan on buying the game. Thumb up the video, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more videos of the game. I'd love to do more videos of this game. It feels really good. I'm really excited. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. We out of here. Peace.